Hey guys, this is ArmageddonX430. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm changing how my channel works. I am going to no longer be one channel, I will actually be 6 different channels. This one will be my main channel, and I will have 5 other channels underneath it, which is AMGDX RPG, AMGDX FPS, AMGDX Other, AMGDX RecQ, and AMGDX Preference, or Pref. You can sub to one or all of them completely at your discretion. It allows you to choose what genres of games you find more interesting on LPs. If you find all of them interesting, sub to all of them. If you're only interested in sort of the platformer racing game type of things, then I would sub to other. If you're only interested in games that I have my own preference towards, then sub to that. 2 out of 5, 4 out of 5, it's totally up to you on how many things you want to sub to. The 5 different categories: RPGs, of course, role-playing games, FPS. Since there are so many FPS games out there, I'm probably going to end up moving things that could be considered either FPS or something else into the something else. For example, I might even move BioShock 2 into the RPG category. Then there's Other, which is everything that's not an RPG or an FPS, which is platform games, flight games, racing games, just all sorts of puzzle games. All of those things will be in the Other category. And then there's Requested, games that are requested. I'm going to basically take some of the more recent requested games that I got selected with a random roll, and the most recent one, and I'm going to start having that on its own channel, the AMGDX Request. And then Pref is just games that I like. It's going to be kind of a focus on older games, but also some newer and very fun games. Just things that I think make good LPs and are very interesting, underrated games. So this channel right here, our main channel, will be used for questions and answers, the Q&A videos, updates like this right here. It'll be used for LPer video reviews, which those are quite popular, and then also pointers. Now, a pointer is going to be a video where I basically discuss what my impressions are of the game, or if it's already been the hard way through a game, what I'm thinking of it at this point, if anything's changed, and then I'll also link to the first set on the other channels. So technically you could just remain subbed to this channel and just use the pointers to go to the first video of each set of the other channels. And so it'll kind of give you an insight on whether or not you would want to watch the LP or not. The major reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to inundate my viewership. When I posted 101 videos of Borderlands in one night, it was kind of a good idea and mostly a bad idea. It was too many videos. I see a lot of people posting 1 video a day, and while some people don't exactly like that setup, I'm thinking if I post 1 video a day to 5 different channels, it'll give people kind of a variety of things to look through. Also, just so you know, if it's just the control setup and menu system sort of thing, I'll be posting 2 videos that day. It'll be the set 1 part 1 and set 1 part 2. I'm going to be using a set system that I see other people use because it's kind of needed for the pointer system. And also, once I am not worried about this inundating my viewers with too many videos, I would be able to, at a later date, start moving it up and start doing 2 videos a day if I have a lot of footage on that channel, or maybe on all channels, or maybe even 3 videos a day. Basically, I can just start pumping videos out faster, and thus that would allow me to finish games that you guys have wanted. I mean, one of the other complaints is I don't ever finish games, or I don't get around to playing the games that are requested quickly enough. So this should fix that as well. And then one of the advantages for me is I'll get to see which of the 5 channels gets subscribed to the most, and then I'll kind of be able to focus in on your guys' interest that way. And now, here's one major thing. I always wanted you guys to control the footage that's recorded, except for my preference part, which is kind of occasional. So I wanted you guys to have a majority of the control of what content is displayed, and that will remain true. Your requests are what I base more footage on, and etc., etc. and so that will remain the same. As I said before, first-person shooter games will probably get less airtime because there are so many of them and they're only given one of the 5 channels. I'm going to try and move some into the other category, some into the requested category, and some into the RPG category, etc. But I am going to be limited on that category. And then this all will be starting Sunday, which is going to be January 24th, tomorrow. And another thing I'm thinking about possibly doing is, of course, if I had a bit more money, I'd be able to improve on all sorts of different things, buy a new video card, etc., etc. I'm not asking for donations. I've avoided asking donations. I've always felt that that was kind of not a great way to go about things. I do have a link on my channel, on my website, where you can donate if you want to, but it's not something that I'm requesting. Instead, I'm thinking on the main channel, instead of affecting the gameplay footage whatsoever, I was thinking about possibly monetizing the videos on the main channel. That's something I haven't decided on yet, and I'm going to kind of feel it out. I'm going to make sure it's done in a way that isn't invasive on you guys at all, and it will all be for the purpose of giving you higher quality content. That is the only reason that I'm doing it. And finally, all of these steps are designed to try to make it a better experience for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.